YouTube, what's going on? Witty P coming back with another one. Let's get it. You know, I got to keep the fire coming. Let's keep it rolling. Today, I got a good one. I want to talk about a post I seen this morning on ESPN. ESPN made a post, Heisman Trophy winner, Caleb Williams, quarterback, USC. He painted his fingernails, Heisman things. And ESPN made sure to promote this. But a lot of men have not come to the realization that society and even the sports world has pushed an agenda as far as the attack on men's masculinity. But men have not come to this realization. Because you go to the comment section, you'll see guys under there saying, why are you worried about what another man is doing with his body? Why does this bother you? It has nothing to do with that. But men are under this white knight syndrome. What's the white knight syndrome? Where they want to say the right things that they feel is right in certain moments, or try to come to the aid of certain people even when it's not called for. Because men understand how hard it is to get sex. What does that have to do with this? The white knight syndrome. Men say the right things around women, always try to come to the rescue of women. That's the white knight syndrome. But men are stuck in this mode because they feel if they say the right things or come to the aid in certain moments that they're doing the right thing. But women, they move in one line. When something's not right, they'll say, girl, that's not cute, or that's not ladylike. But men are under this white knight syndrome. We cross each other for sex all the time. That's why I made a video, men in relationships past 1 year, barely getting sex from their woman. Sex is the hardest thing to get for men. So men cross each other for sex all the time. Under the white knight syndrome. We'll do anything, say anything in that moment just to try to get the woman in that moment or try to get sex. What does that have to do with this situation? Because men, we invited this attack on masculinity because we're under this white knight syndrome. We don't want to hold each other accountable when we're not doing things that's not manly, I guess you could say. We don't want to hold each other accountable. We say, oh, let him do what he want to do. That's his body. No, certain things should get checked. Simple as that. But where did men get this white knight syndrome from? They get it from women. Women don't like to be judged. Women don't like to be held accountable. So these same men don't want to hold other men accountable. So can we really call them men? Because that sounds like feminine energy to me. If we being truthful. White knight energy, that comes from women. Women don't like to hold themselves accountable. So as men, when we see another man painting his fingernails, we're supposed to say, dog, that's not cool, that's not right. Men and fingernail polish do not even mix. Growing up, I used to hate the smell of that shit from my sisters used to paint their nails. She used to give me a headache. But women always test men's masculinity, but men never catch it. They never catch it. Women always try to emasculate men. I guarantee your girlfriend probably asked you, men out here that have a girlfriend, she was probably painting her nails one time. I guarantee she asked you, let me paint your fingernails, babe. Just testing you. Just testing you. Testing your masculinity. Seeing if you're going to let her do it. See, what white knights don't realize, and guys that don't want to hold other men accountable, society really don't respect that. They promote it, they don't respect it. And just to let you know, society pushes this agenda. What's the easiest way for a man to get a role in Hollywood? Emasculate himself, wear a dress, wear some high heels, put on a wig. That's the fastest way a man can get a role in Hollywood. What's the fastest way a man can get his role taken away from him? Saying he don't want to wear a dress, saying he don't want to wear high heels, saying he don't want to wear a wig. Dave Chappelle lost millions because he didn't want to emasculate himself. So you tell me, is the attack on man's masculinity real or not? Because men don't want to hold other men accountable, so we invited this attack on masculinity.